What's up, YouTube? This video was sent to me by one of my loyal supporters. He asked me to do a reaction to the video, and the title of the video is Alpha Male, Wannabe Alpha Male Exposes Simp Comedian. Alright, and this video was done by Too Lazy to Try. Okay, so let's get right into the video.
What I find corny is my preference is not my women. Now, I thought it was I'm not dating my women, period, which is the corniest human being outside of a criminal to me, period. It's just, those are your roots. Those women are reflected in your roots.
Like, Akash is the extreme. Like, Akash only dates brown.
Oh, okay.
Akash has been with one girl in his life who is his wife.
That's my wife. That's an Indian.
Whoa. Time out, bro. You wifed up the only woman that you've been with in life? Talk about being inexperienced. Fellas, you gotta test drive the car before you purchase the car. And you gotta test drive different cars. You can't just go to the car dealership and be like, oh, the first car that you see that you likes, oh, I want to buy that car. That doesn't make sense, bro. You'll forever be inexperienced and you will be a goofy because you just never know what you into, truly. That's the worst thing a man could do, bro. Wife up the first chick that he likes. The first chick that give him the box, she's the one. Wrong. That's crazy.
It's like loyal through and through.
Okay.
The way I look at it is, you watch them you see them evolutionary charts from Neanderthal to Homo sapien.
Yeah.
Y'all are the first motherfucker out of Neanderthal. But grow with your audience. Mature with your audience.
One person in the relationship, whoever cares less has the leverage, and we want the guy to always care less. We want the man to always have the leverage.
Childish as fuck.
And you guys might not like hearing that.
Childish.
But we truly feel.
I'm not. These aren't new beliefs, bro. You're not telling me some shit none of us have ever heard. We all heard this.
I mean, I'm married. Akash is married. Mark is married, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's possible. Now, granted, we might call you in 10 years and be like, y'all were fucking right. You know what I'm saying?
Bro. All right, so 3 years ago, Fresh and Fit went on Flagrant, and Schultz and the whole crew, especially Akash, called them out for some of their controversial takes and how they run their show, which obviously started a beef that reignites every now and then. And it just did recently because Myron discovered Akash's wife is trying to be an influencer and has her own podcast, which Myron's been having a field day with because she's the exact kind of girl they warn guys about. And she constantly humiliates Akash on social media. Like, people just keep finding worse and worse clips, and it's painful to watch. I mean, this girl, she's up there with Jada Pinkett Smith, which she'd probably take as a compliment. That's how wild she is. So I just wanted to warn people before I get into this, the cringe is almost unbearable. Like, every guy watching this is going to die inside a little. So Akash's wife, I think she's 10 years younger than him, and she's trying to be an influencer, so she doesn't make any money. But she spends his money like crazy. Most of her videos are like shopping vlogs and vacations. And when she was asked if they split finances, she said, his money's our money and my money is my money, which Akash sounds really stressed out about. Like, she had him on their podcast and he started flipping out about how she basically won't do anything except spend his money.
For those of you who are new here, hi, my name is Jasleen. I'm a stay-at-home wife, but I don't cook or clean because I don't feel like it. And my husband is a full-time stand-up comedian and he buys me lots of nice things.
When I say I'm tired, she can't just let me be tired. I travel, I work, and I'm very blessed to do what I do. But when I tell my wife I'm tired, I want her to say, I'm sorry, baby. I understand. That must be exhausting, buying me all these things. Instead, she goes, so am I. And if I dare open my mouth to go, what the did you do that made you tired? Now it's a problem. Now it's a fight. So I gotta sit there.
I went to Pilates.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Yesterday, I worked the entire, morning to night, whatever. I get a workout in because I'm trying to be less fat. And then she's like, babe, can you take out Happy? I'm so tired. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? And then I take you to Mew Mew and you buy whatever you want. That's the bare.
Excuse me. No, I didn't buy whatever I wanted. He limited me. I am on a budget. Okay.
Because you want a house that I don't care about. A house.
In the Hamptons? Is this the Hamptons one?
Yes.
Yeah, they're all the Hamptons.
And this girl's so out of control. She has hardcore feminists feeling bad for Akash. Like in one of her most popular TikToks, she's yelling at him because she doesn't have enough room in her closet for all of her clothes and handbags. And the top comments are like, I'm sorry for that man, and I'm almost never sorry for a man. And girl, please don't make me side with a man. Girl, don't make me agree with him, please.
Do you know what my fucking husband just tried to do to me?
Yeah.
We're leaving. Shut up. We also just redid our closet.
This is all her closet now. She took the whole closet.
I don't have space for. Can you guys show?
Yeah.
I don't have space.
Oh my God.
I'm not doing
Look how
that.
much space exists.
I'm not doing that. We were supposed to build a wardrobe, but Akash didn't want to do it
For
because
me,
he's too
because
cheap.
I took the smaller closet.
Do you know how much fucking space he has? Look, utilize the shelves, you idiot. Akash, for real, I like my clothes spread out. Then no, but like no, I don't want them all on the same rack.
So it's really
Nah, bro. This shit is crazy. Bro. How much of a sucker can you be? Man, fellas, I told you guys a long time ago, if a woman is on a podcast, if your girl wants to go on a podcast and speak about your relationship, that is a woman who is for the streets. When a woman is virtuous, when a woman is sacred, she understands that her relationship is also sacred, and you don't put it out there to the world. And when a woman is for the streets, bro, she doesn't understand that her body is a temple. So that's why you gotta pay attention to a woman's actions. A virtuous woman will not want to go on a podcast or start a podcast to speak about her relationship. Only birds find joy in doing that because birds doesn't respect relationships. Birds respect materialistic shit, superficial shit. And this is why simps are so dangerous, bro, because his wife, the only woman that he been with, is displaying all the signs of a bird. But he's so blinded, he can't see it. And she's going to drive him crazy because she's not going to stop until she destroys him, until she take everything that she can from him. This is nasty.
bad, and it just keeps getting worse. You know, I'm sure people are stressed out just watching this, because also when she's not spending Akash's money, she's publicly humiliating him on social media to try to make her own money and jumpstart her career. I mean, she has this dude completely wrapped around her finger, because also she's the only girl he's ever been with, and looks wise is out of his league, which comes with a price, literally. So she knows she has all the leverage and she acts like it. I mean, Akash, he's out there working all day so he can afford her lifestyle, while she sits at home reminiscing about her time in college.
Sometimes I get so painfully nostalgic for college. So for context, I went to college from 2011 to 2016. I was popping my pussy and living my best life in these white boy frat houses. And I had a roster of guys that I would rotate through. So it's like, sometimes it like literally hurts my heart. And when the nostalgia is that painful.
My wife also hadn't had any sexual partners, so that helped us connect a lot more.
Now, let me ask you this. Do you believe her?
So someone needs to take her phone away. I mean, that was brutal. I almost feel bad.
Bro, I'm looking like, is this shit real? That is sad, bro. And that's the thing. When a woman doesn't respect you, she will always embarrass you. She will always belittle you. She will always emasculate you because, in a sense, she's angry on the inside because she's stuck with a guy that she's not really into, but she gotta be with him for his money. It's kind of like when a woman says, I ain't really got a type. That's a woman who might be 25, but she will sleep with a man who is 70 years old to get his pension. Birds ain't got no heart. Birds ain't got no type of morals, no values. A bird is only after crumbs. She's only after your money, so she don't see your face. She don't see you. But if you save her, she's going to try her best to destroy you because she's angry that she got to be with you for money. You see how that works? But she's going to stick with you for the money, but she's going to try her best to put you down and destroy you to make herself feel good. It's crazy.
Bad for Akash, but he's probably just like, hey, at least she's doing something other than spending my money. And obviously he should have known what he was getting himself into, but he was in denial. Like, the most disturbing thing is she's obsessed with her podcast co-host husband. It's so uncomfortable. Like, she'll
What?
talk about how attractive he is all the time, and she'll bring up his dick, and she's begging them to have an orgy with her. And she's also even like, Akash is great and everything, but I think your husband might be even better.
Akash is such a fucking king. Like, everyone knows he's the best husband, and I don't often find men that measure up to him. And like, Nav completely measures up to him, if not more. Can I just say, like, not in a weird way, he's so good looking.
Oh, thank you.
And
Would y'all ever have an orgy together with your husbands?
Rhea,
She tried.
I'm actively trying to have an orgy because this couple is so fucking good looking, and you haven't seen Nav yet, but wait till you fucking see him. His body goes crazy. His face card always slays, never declines. And it's kind of weird because I'm talking about your husband.
No, I kind of love it, but I'm like, us for it? Okay, maybe.
I just know that Nav's dick is like at least 10 inches.
You would only be down for an orgy if we
Or
did
it's
it.
thick. It's thick.
I'd only been down for an orgy if
Yeah, so this is just sad to see. I mean, it sounds like Akash is a good husband, you know.
Bro, hell no. No, this is crazy, bro. Nah. This man wifed a runner. She going for the team, fellas. He wifed a team player. Look at her, bro. Damn, nah, bro.
Tries to
This
do
is
everything
crazy.
right. He spends all this money on her, but it's not enough, and she still feels the need to publicly humiliate him and try to hook up with her friend's husband. Like, also, they actually had their husbands on the show, and Akash's wife, again, makes it very clear that she's really into this guy. Like, she keeps hitting on him right in front of Akash, and the guy's wife, too. You know, her co-host, I'm sure, is kind of uncomfortable about this. Like, it's just so awkward. She has no respect for Akash, and he's like, yeah, I think the guy's great too, but it's kind of annoying how great he is, which he's probably annoyed that his wife clearly wants to be with him. And she doesn't even try to hide it. Like, she brings up the orgy again and his dick, and then said she's really nervous about meeting his dad for some reason. I mean, she just cannot help herself. And Akash, he just sits there and takes it. You know, I guess he's at the point where he just has to let her do whatever she wants. So this is just such a mess. I can't believe it's real. You know, I feel like somebody needs to step in and just be like, all right, this is too
Word.
far. You guys can't be doing this podcast anymore. This is too much embarrassment. And of course, she's giving Myron from Fresh and Fit all the ammo in the world to go after Akash.
And can I say this is the best husband I've ever seen? And I'm not even saying that hyperbolically. It's a little annoying. And then like
Why
he's
don't you
just
guys
getting in
jerk
better
each
shape.
other off already?
We
Go
might have.
ahead.
Oh, what are y'all doing this whole time? Drake is your Taylor Swift.
100%.
exactly.
I'm toxic. How do you think I have to keep up with her?
No, he be saying some boss ass shit. What is the stuff he says to you that I'm just like, that's fire?
Oh, Nav just puts his dick out on the table.
There's a difference being a scammer and being a hustler. Two very different things.
Okay.
I'm a hustler who scams a little bit. I'm not a scammer
I'm
who
not
hustles.
gonna lie, that was sexy, and that's why I'm actively trying to have an orgy.
Wait, he used to sell like iPhones.
Nah, bro. Look at the shame.
So I'm actively trying to have an orgy.
Wait, he used
Look at his. Oh my. This is what I'm saying, bro. This shit is sad, fellas. This is a simp and a bird. This is the chemistry. A bird gotta try to put you down. She gotta try to destroy you, bro. Think about that, bro. After all the tricking this man did, after all the money he spent on this bird, look how she thanked him. Just look how she thanked him, bro. She's emasculating you, bro. She's taking your manhood. She's stripping you of your manhood, bro. She's turning you into a bona fide bitch. And that's why you gotta check your woman, bro. That's why you can't tolerate no disrespect, because from the time you let your girl get away with a little bit of disrespect, it's just gonna get worse. It's just gonna get worse, brother. Look at this. Yo, this is the face of shame. Damn.
To sell like iPhones, buy iPhones and sell them.
Have you seen his Instagram thumbnail? You know, I've shown that to multiple dudes.
Yes, saved under his
Yo,
favorite.
look at my wife's podcast partner's husband. It's crazy. Ain't that crazy? I've shown it to multiple guys.
I've also shown it to multiple people.
If-
I'm meeting Nav's dad tomorrow, and I will say I'm fucking nervous because
Don't
he
be
has
nervous.
not to be weird, but he has big dick energy, and he's
It's
obviously
based off stories.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a don. Let's face it.
But thank you guys for being on the main character pod. We love you. We hate you.
I guess
we respect
we
you.
love you, but I actually love you and want to fuck all of you.
Yo, nah. No, bro, no. How? How is this chick getting away with this, bro? Oh, I forgot. This is the only woman this man has ever been with. You know, a wise person will tell you, right? If you want to buy something, it's always good to shop around. So let's say if you want to buy a particular item, but it got different options of that item, it's not wise to just purchase the first item that you see that you like. Oh, I like that. Give me that. It's always good to shop around. So this guy is thinking this is normal because it's the only woman that he been with. He doesn't understand that this is a woman who just don't like him. She just using him. But he doesn't understand that because he only been with one woman. He's thinking this shit is normal. That's the scary part.
Yeah, so hopefully Akash can get out of this mess because it only seems to be getting worse. Like, this relationship is not good for him. But of course, I don't think he'll ever be able to leave her. And Schultz, he has to be somewhat aware of this stuff. Like, he said he really wants Akash's wife's career to blow up, so then she has all the leverage in the relationship, which would probably mean she'll leave him. I mean, she already has all the leverage.
Career blowing up? Okay, so let me get this straight. So his wife, I guess, is a podcaster, and the main gist of her podcast is to brag about the fact that she's a bird and she's with a simp. That's her claim to fame. I'm with a simp who's willing to do anything for me. Shorty, knock it off, man. But that's what I'm saying. That's the mind of a bird. That's her skill. to sit on a podcast and put her husband down. She's really thinking she's about to make it to the top with that. It's like, yo, this shit is nuts, bro.
But if her career blew up, then that's probably going to happen. So maybe Schultz thinks,
how the hell is her career going to blow up with this bullshit? How? If your girl is interested in listening to a bird like this, just know that your girl is a bird as well. Just know that.
That's the best outcome because Akash is never going to leave her. But let me know what you guys think. And I just covered Kill Tony comedian William.
Man, this shit right here is straight nasty, bro. Fellas, man. Protect your energy out here, bro. I keep telling y'all, bro. Birds are predators. Birds are predators. They wake up every day to look for a victim, to look for a sucker. Their objective with that sucker is to drain his energy, take everything she can, finish him, deplete him. And when they are done, they will destroy you. And they will move on and find another victim. That's the life of a bird. This woman is bragging about popping her ish in college. This is a woman who probably had trains ran on her. And she found a little meat dude who is super green, don't know shit about shit. So she's like, oh. And she took advantage of him. This shit is sad, man. Fellas, focus on yourself, bro. Stay in the light. These women are very dangerous, bro. Be wise out here, fellas. And please leave your thoughts in the comments. It's your boy AyeQ. And I'm out, man.
If you haven't yet, go get you some of that merch. Y'all already know. Don't feed the birds. That's what it is. We don't feed the birds over here. So if you rock with your boy, go get you some of that good merch.